Hi everyone and welcome back to Colouring with Kay. I hope you're having a good day, and in this video I just want to go through some books that I recently purchased. So I think I've got about 9 books here. So if we start off with the first one, that is Butterflies by Sachin Sachdeva, and it's I think it's printed by Amazon, Amazon Italy I think. And so this book I just recently got, and I saw it first on Anne from A Colourful Life's channel, and this illustrator has published quite a few colouring books for adults and for children as well. So this is one that I've just done, and you will see this in my June finished pages as well. So I won't really talk about it too much here, but it's a steampunk butterfly with a very bright background. So it took ages to complete that. But yeah, I like butterflies, and I thought I would therefore go for this book once I saw it on a video. And of course this book is single-sided, so you can use alcohol markers. The only thing I just would not really use is watercolour, because the paper's too thin for that. So that's Butterflies by Sachin Sachdeva. Next one is Watercolour Grayscale Mandalas by Lesley Smitheringale. And so this, if I turn it over, just read the first sentence, which is a stunning collection of mandala designs which have been grayscaled from original watercolour art for you to bring to life with colour. So it's a little bit different to your conventional colouring book, and you get 2 of each image, one on a black background, as you can see from there, and one on a white background. So I've never really coloured images like this before, so I thought it would be interesting to check it out. So there's all sorts of things like flowers, insects in a mandala design, and you can see the watercolour effect as well. Jellyfish here, which will be quite interesting to do. So yeah, there's plenty of images in this book, and you have a double go at doing them on a white and also a black background. The butterflies there as well. I'm a fan of butterflies. So that's Watercolour Grayscale Mandalas by Lesley Smitheringale. So all of these I purchased on Amazon. Okay, so the next one is, well, there's 2. There's Birds by, it's called Art Colouring Book, and the theme is birds. And it says Katie Sue Designs, just there, Katie Sue Designs. So there's the birds one that I got, and the Nautical Adventures one that I got. There is one available, I think, on shoes as well, but I just got these 2. So I haven't done anything in here yet. You can see it's spiral bound, which is a great plus, and also the pages are actually, they're not, I can't see them perforated. They're not perforated, but you can actually cut them out if you wanted to, and it does actually say in the book that you can do that. You can actually cut them out, because there's a little line here and a little line here to cut it from, because the image doesn't go right into the edge. And of course it's single-sided, so there's no reason why you can't do that. There is 2 of each picture as well, and you get a grayscale version, 2 grayscale versions, as you can see from there, 2 grayscale versions, and then a line art, 2 line art versions. I think that you get 2, yeah, 2 line art versions. So this book has, as the title suggests, the theme is birds, so there's all sorts of birds. I'll give you a quick flip through, and the paper is just brilliant quality. I haven't obviously tried pencils and media on it yet, but in terms of the thickness of it, it is thick. It's probably, you know, light cardstock, I'd say. It was very cheap to buy. It was £4.99 from Amazon UK. So I'm really into hummingbirds at the moment, so hopefully for the end of this month you'll see lots of pictures of coloured hummingbirds. I don't know, I've just suddenly got into hummingbirds. I mean, they're beautiful birds, they're just so colourful and lovely. So yeah, I'm just giving you a quick little sort of a flip through on it, but it's well worth buying this, obviously if you like the images. So that's the birds book. It's illustrated by Sandra Rushton, and then the Nautical Adventures version is also illustrated by Sandra Rushton. So this one has got ships and, you know, marine type pictures in it, but again you've got the two grayscale versions and then the line art versions as well. So compass there, but yeah, it being spiral bound is obviously a great positive. And the fact that you get a grayscale and line art version is also another great positive, and the paper being really nice and thick and single-sided as well. So yeah, I haven't coloured in these yet because I've just got these recently, but hopefully I will do. So yes, that's Nautical Adventures by Sandra Rushton. Next one, so I'm quite late to the party with this one. This has been obviously out for a long time, and I've always ummed and ahed about buying it. Eventually I did. It's a colouring book. It's Fairy Tales by Emelie, Lidehall, Oberg, and so it's got good paper in here. I have coloured one image in it which I will show, and then I will obviously show it at the end of this month. So the striking thing about this book is the images are really big. I mean, it is quite, to me, it is quite a big book. So the image that I coloured took a long time. Granted, it's mainly in pencil, so the shading and everything will take time. But yeah, lots of you will have seen flip-throughs of this, so I'm not going to waste your time too much by flipping through it. So this is the one that I completed, and I don't know if you can see that there is actually some shimmer there in this background here, and then there's also some wink of Stella on these. I think they're mistletoe berries, or at least I coloured them as if they were mistletoe berries. I'll just bring you in a bit closer. You can have a look there, maybe see some shine. But yeah, Neo Colour 2 background on there, and mainly Pablo pencils with some polychromos, some Prismacolor, and some Black Widow as well. I pretty much tried a lot of different pencils, and in my opinion I think that the Pablos and the polychromos work the best. Prisma are okay as well, but in my opinion I think the Pablos and polychromos work best on this paper. But everyone has their own views. Okay, so that's Fairy Tales by Emelie, Lidehall, Oberg. Next is Rainforest Escape, another book that's been out for quite a few years, and I finally decided to buy it because I really liked the images. And it says it is called Rainforest Escape by Jade Gedeon, and it says colour and high quality one-sided perforated watercolour paper plus 10 huge fold out drawings. So it's on cream paper. There's white card, so you can see the difference there. So these are some of the flip throughs, and this is the bit where it folds out like this. So you've got like a panoramic picture to colour. And yeah, I like the botanicals in here, and I mean that's massively detailed, but one day I might have the courage to do that one. That's quite nice as well. I can imagine it will take quite a long time to do some of these, but I mean I intend to use watercolour on here. I like this one. I can just imagine doing lots of different coloured fish, just being bright and beautiful. It's another pull out. I mean there's going to be loads of flip throughs of this already because this book has been out for a while, so I'm just doing a quick hummingbirds again. I think I will definitely be doing this one. I've started the title page in this book, so you're going to see a bit of that. It's unfinished as of yet, so that's the title page, and I'm still working on it. You can see I've got bits to do, but it's almost finished. So yes, just bring you up a little bit there. Right, so that's Rainforest Escape by Jade Gedeon. Then I bought these two books, A Million Cats and A Million Bears. Again, you've seen these on many channels on YouTube. I must say that I really like the A Million Bears much better than I do the Million Cats. I just think the pictures and the situations the bears are in are just make it really cute. I really like the bears one. That's my favourite, I think, out of the two that I have bought. So again, really like that one. I saw this, I can't remember on what channel, but I saw a picture completed of this washing machine, you know, with the bears in it, and that's when I thought, right, I need to get this book, because the colourist who coloured it beautifully, and the picture just looked great, and I thought this is a book that looks promising. So I went ahead and bought this one. So that's A Million Bears. A Million Cats. Again, both these books I bought by Lulu Mayo. It's not so bad, the cats one, but I just, in my personal opinion, I think some of the images could have been better. That's all. I mean, I don't hate it, still like it, but I just think that one's really nice. I really like that one. I just think the bear one is, you know, much better. That's my opinion. So yep, that's A Million Cats. And then the last one is a book that I got as well off Amazon, is Hummingbird Heaven. I said that I have suddenly had this major affinity towards hummingbirds because they are absolutely beautiful. There's no question about that, and I just have the desire to colour them, really. So this is Amazon printed paper, and some of these are photographs and some of them are hand-drawn, it appears. And I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use alcohol markers for everything but the birds, and maybe, yeah, because it is grayscale, so I'll probably use alcohol markers for everything but the birds, and the birds I'll probably do in pencil. But I probably won't use watercolour on this because the paper's too thin to take it. It just won't work. Won't just work well. So yes, that's Hummingbird Heaven by Kimberly Hawthorne. So thank you for clicking on this video, and if you stayed until the end, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have, please hit the subscribe button or the like button, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.